What is good, guys? Frankie Forsyth back here with another one. And it's been about a week since I posted last, but we're back on it. Anyways, this video is going to be on these disgusting women in the media and how and why they promote this fucking shit. So to start off, when I say disgusting women, I'll just name a few, but in reality I could go on literally all day. But people like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Blac Chyna, Kim Kardashian. Like I said, I could go on and on and on. But the thing is, it's a lot of these YouTube women now as well. And the media, the agenda, some people might say the rich Jewish people that control the media. I'm not too sure if they're entirely Jewish, but let's just call it for what it is. They're controlling what goes out to the public. And the sick thing about this, the twisted thing about this, is that these are teaching the children of our society who to follow, and the young girls are following these women, treating them as role models. In a world that Cardi B is a role model, you know that the future is fucked, because obviously the youth is our future. So if Cardi B is influencing the youth, and people like Cardi B, Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, I remember when I was in fucking middle school, that was 10 years ago, and I remember one of the girls in my class, she said she looked up to Kim Kardashian. And even back then, even in middle school, I just knew something was just off about that. Something was off. And you can't blame the kids. I mean, the media promotes this shit to them. The media promotes these people as role models. Young girls don't have any other place to look to other than social media, really. Unless their mother is actually a good mother and their father is a good father and give them guidance, but even that rarely happens nowadays, which is sad in itself. But this is what they're doing. They're breaking down the family unit, so there's no guidance. There are no role models within the family unit, and therefore kids are led to follow these fucking disgusting rappers and YouTubers and social media influencers and celebrities, which I'll make another video on this one, but this will get kind of deep. I mean, all of this gets kind of deep because celebrities themselves aren't real people. Let that sink in. And I'm going to write that down, and I'll be making another video on that, and I'll give you guys a couple channels that provide a lot more information on this kind of stuff. But this is the kind of sick shit that they're up to. And they're also doing it with boys as well. Basically trying to get men to be enslaved by their lust. I don't know if you guys know who Nelk Boys is, but the shit that I've seen on their channel is just as ridiculous, but it's geared towards young men, or young boys. And basically, so for example, one of the times they had like 5 virgins or something come to like a party with them, and they tried to get them laid with these fucking party girls, which they make it seem like such a big accomplishment, and there's nothing, you should not be proud of having sex once with a party girl. Like, that means nothing. It's like getting napkins at McDonald's. You either get them or you don't. It means nothing at the end of the day, because that girl just, you'll never even see her again, so what does it even matter? It doesn't really benefit you. If anything, it hurts you. Because these girls are so fucked up that they can't even pair bond with a man anymore. And you're left there, you were a virgin, now your first sexual experience is a one-night stand with a slut. Like, dudes just don't get it, man. Some people will never get it. But that's what I mean. It's these young kids, obviously. I mean, the people that were going into this Nelk video, they were like older, like 20, 21 and shit. But even then, you could tell these people didn't have like that much life experience. It's just taking advantage of somebody's innocence, and that's the kind of sick shit that I'm talking about. The devil wants to take away your innocence. And like I said, this is happening with young girls and young boys. They're just being led the complete wrong way. They're being led to live a life of instant gratification. And women like, I shouldn't even say women, like girls like Cardi B and Black China and stuff like this, Brittany Renner, another one, just teaching girls to just use men. It's fucking sick, man. A lot of these red pill influencers on YouTube teaching young boys to just use women. Just fuck them and kick them to the curb. At the end of the day, some of them deserve that, but it only makes the problem worse. All you're doing is making the problem worse. Girl is already fucked up, so you just fuck her and throw her to the curb? Is that righteous? Is that the right thing to do? Is that going to make the world a better place? Nah. You're just acting in pure selfishness. Pure self-gratification. At least you could have a relationship with a woman, whether it be exclusive or not. Nowadays, there'd have to be close to a miracle for me to trust a woman, but at least you could have some kind of relationship with her, you know what I mean? And actually bond through sex, not just fucking use sex to please yourself. That's all people are doing nowadays. And it's sick. Look what it's led to. A man can marry another man, a man can have sex with another man, but a man can't have 2 wives? How does that make sense? It doesn't. Doesn't at all. And look at these people that fucking don't even understand their own sexuality because they're so fucked up in the head due to being led the wrong way and being misled by the government and the media and everything. Even so much as to say that these things are okay, such as being gay, being fucking pansexual, trisexual, whatever the fuck, I don't even know. It's come to the point where I don't even know what the fuck they're even talking about anymore, man. Like, they add a new fucking sexuality every day to the book. Everybody's confused. And I made another video about that. How most people in the world today are confused. And it's easy to lead somebody the wrong way when they're confused. It's easy to pull the strings like a puppet. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like I said, it's just getting more and more. Like, I remember 20 years ago, people like women rappers like Rihanna and shit were getting hate for like going up on stage and like dancing sexually or something. Now women are fucking rapping about fucking. I, I don't listen to women rappers ever because it's just fucking ridiculous. They literally rap about like robbing dudes and using dudes for their money while fucking sucking cock or whatever. Like, it's honestly unbelievable. Don't ever listen. They're fucking just a bunch of clowns. Like, they really want to be men at the end of the day. Everybody hates their gender and the roles that their gender is supposed to follow. Like, men have advantages and women have advantages. Men have disadvantages, women have disadvantages. Like, men are much stronger than women. Women are weaker. Women are also much more protected by society than men, and men aren't. There's advantages to being a woman and there's advantages to being a man, and disadvantages vice versa. So at the end of the day, you just gotta live with what God ordained. Moving back to what I was talking about, though, like Cardi B, just an example of a ghetto hood rat, prostitute, stripper, who has literally come out on the internet and said that she used to rob dudes with her pussy, basically. And nobody cares, I guess. She's still one of the most popular rappers. She's still an internet celebrity. What happened to cancel culture? What happened to canceling people? I guess that doesn't apply here. I don't know. This shit is beyond me, man. And it's even crazier how we let these people influence our children. I respect the parents out there that actually put boundaries on their children, especially when you're dealing with people like this, fucking literally talking out their ass, being controlled and manipulated by media with money. You can control nearly anybody with money nowadays. That's why I tell you guys, a masculine man isn't controlled or isn't concerned with material things, because if you are, it could very easily take a hold of you. And I'm not saying don't get any money, because you need money to survive at the end of the day, but thrive. But don't be too concerned with it where you end up selling your soul for it, or selling yourself out, or losing a part of yourself for the money. Don't ever do that. And yeah, man, at the end of the day, I mean, I hate to be the one to say this because it's a fucking disgusting agenda, but they want young boys and young girls to be slaves to their lust and slaves to instant gratification. That's just what it is. And it's terrible, man. These people need to be exposed. So that is exactly what I'll do. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.